some of the people that y'all motherfucking behind and so honored to be a part of their situation, y'all actually have accomplished more at your motherfucking age than the mother who you running behind.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
The disrespect continues. UFC fighter Josh Hokit is being called out by Plies and many others after calling Michelle Obama a man live in front of the president last night. That's right, y'all. For those who may have missed it, there was a UFC event that took place on the front lawn right at the White House. Okay, a lot of celebrities pulled up, thousands of people were tuning in, and while in the presence of the president, Josh thought it was funny to disrespect Michelle Obama at the end of his fight. Okay, and immediately people took to social media to call out Josh and his disrespectful comments, and rightfully so. As we've seen recently with the Kevin Hart roast and comedians joking about what happened to George Floyd, as you can see, people are tired of this trend of disrespect aimed at black people masked in comedy, all right? People actually thought it was funny to joke about what happened to George Floyd, right? Even in this situation, this fighter thought it was funny to disrespect Michelle Obama. Now, of course, Dana White, he reacted to the comments saying he does not agree with the comments, although he does not police fighters, right, and how they feel and, you know, how they express themselves, right? Once again, arguing freedom of speech. Now, not long after, Plies took to IG to call out Dana White, you know, and the fact that this is the same man that put his hands on his wife and, you know, nothing happened to him or his career, his brand, right? But if the shoe is on the other foot, we already know what happens to black celebrities whenever they're a part of these scandals, you know, something as simple as accusations, things of that nature. So in the midst of everyone reacting to this controversy of what was said about Michelle Obama, boxer Terrence Bud Crawford posted a picture standing beside Donald Trump. Okay, now Plies questions the many black celebrities who were in attendance at this fight last night, just wants to know, for the record, did any of you confront Josh for the comments that were made towards Michelle Obama? So y'all know how we do. Let's check out this clip from Plies. Y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on Plies and his take? And do you think he makes a valid point in criticizing the black celebrities who continuously support Trump and those who constantly disrespect black people, right? Needing the culture, making money from the culture, but not wanting to respect those, right? Essentially who made the sacrifice to get us to where we are today, $1 billion industry. For some reason, it just seems like everyone is, you know, compromised for the sake of money. And in this case, you know, at what point do everyone come to the forefront to say, yo, enough with the disrespect, right? The disrespect will no longer be tolerated. But listen, I'm done with the yapping. Y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on Plies and his take on Josh Hokit disrespecting Michelle Obama, as well as boxer Terrence Bud Crawford still supporting Trump despite everything that's been going on in the world today and the disrespect aimed at black folk. Okay, why do we constantly support individuals who disrespect us? That's the question. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with that being said, let's get straight to it.
It's real quick. I know a lot of y'all probably done seen it already, but I ain't watched the little punk ass UFC shit last night. But I just seen the clip that everybody was talking about. And this is why I never this shit ever in this history.
There's only one person more incredible than the Incredible Hulk, and that's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
They always say that shit to hide behind. They use that to hide behind everything.
Alex Pereira, I want to shama on your mama.
Here you go right here.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
This is supporters who in the background laughing. They just think this shit is the that was I found this video online. This was his supporters in the background laughing. That was just like the funniest, cutest shit in the world of them. And that's what I told everybody. That's why I never shit. And the who always align themselves with it, especially niggas who done, you know, made a few dollars or got a couple dollars. You know, it's the same shit I told somebody this other day. We lean into our blackness all the way to the top. I'm talking about, oh, we so motherfucking, like, oh, I came from nothing, from the hood. I ain't, used to eat, mayonnaise sandwiches and, lean into our blackness all the way to the motherfucking top. Until we get the motherfucking. And then the minute we get the motherfucking money, black problems ain't our problem. Them y'all motherfuckers. I got some money now. I don't give a fuck. They ain't talking to me. And the reason that most niggas feel that way is because when they get some money, now they feel like ain't do nothing else for them. They didn't use everything they needed to use them for. Now they chasing the white bag. So now they want to align themselves with anybody in white America who they think can be a benefit to them. They don't feel like can be no more benefit to them. They feel like they done got everything out of them. And then the minute the white boys reject them or hurt their mother feelings, they come right back and become a nigga. Or as soon as they get themselves in trouble, they run right back to the nigga. And it's what I tell motherfuckers all the time. It's why I ain't got no mother respect for it. Because niggas into their blackness all the way to the motherfucker up. But it's like I told motherfuckers, that video, this is who America has always been and will continue to be. And I said a million times, and it's white 101 when they try to project and say somebody else's wife when the motherfucker that you support, motherfuckers and nude and running around with motherfuckers sex traffickers, and man, y'all motherfuckers know y'all full of shit. Hey, just real quick, what's some shit I never understood about my people? At least some, not most all, but I never understood how the motherfuckers some of us run behind and so honored to be standing beside or hanging out around or take a picture with. Or I never really motherfucking understood the thought process. And I said, because when you look at it, some of the people that y'all run behind and so honored to be a part of their situation, y'all actually have accomplished more at your mother age than the motherfuckers who you running behind. And that shit I find to be one of the most craziest things ever. This motherfucker was 25, 6, 27, 28 years old. Who have accomplished more and seen more, have accomplished more and seen more money at y'all age than the motherfucker running behind and feeling honored to even be standing beside. Whether he's 35, 40, y'all have accomplished more. You're the real motherfucking success story. They should be motherfucking running behind y'all and honored to be motherfucking around you. But so many y'all so motherfucking groupified, y'all won't even let them run behind you. And I always said to myself, why is it that we just this way about motherfuckers outside of the culture? Outside of the motherfucking culture. You see motherfucking Tyler Perry or motherfucking LeBron and you act like they gotta speak to you motherfucking first. Motherfuckers who, especially the LeBrons of the world and the them people ain't accomplished what that fucking man didn't accomplish when he was 35, 36. Them people ain't done none of that. And I always find that shit, it's cool with liking them and being a fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But to the magnitude that some of y'all this shit at, when y'all have accomplished more at y'all age than they have, that shit just be mind-boggling to me.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all. Peace.